Freetown not an island. If you go lovely in a net, you go wonder if not what's you day. I tell my husband yesterday, say, he didn't make a member New Delhi, India. The way how much man them all the upline, then don't come rural urban migration. Why didn't they come? Because they don't see opportunities outside of Freetown. They don't see services outside of Freetown. They don't see hope of getting their hand to mouth. Because even the climate change, they affect the agriculture. And lack of investment, they make people then left the rural areas. But the pressure on Freetown is huge. Because when you get a number of people, housing, sanitation, access to education, employment, all man don't turn trader. I stood on the with Traders Council last week. I tell them, say, then self no, me self no. 2018 will be mayor. The Traders Council knew the traders. Today, the traders are not a body. The traders are just individuals from everywhere and anywhere. So it's difficult. So for me, the future of Freetown lies in Freetown. We own plans, but also require development outside of Freetown. Freetown cannot absorb the whole population of Salone. We're 82 square kilometers. We're in a mountain surrounded by sea. So you can only go in the water and up the hills. And as a city, we welcome residents. Because to me, once you're there, you're not residents. I don't get distinction. But I want to let people then quality of life be improved. We're densely populated now. And if this continue, it's really a challenge for we. So we did look for let there be development elsewhere. And they just evenly support that. In February, we host a heat summit where we invite all the district councils and we try through we own connection for raise some small revenue, some small fund where other councils go able for access for do tree planting in their communities. It's not going to be all councils, but there's going to be a process. And it will mean, say, that's job creation. Because all we really do, all we interventions, we focus on for create jobs, improve livelihoods, give people hope for the future.
So we're not going to wrap up this interview without we not ask you these questions. What's in the working relationship between the mayor, our worship, Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, and the central government?
Well, I want to always remind people and say, when the election happened and APC rightly contests the validity of the election and boycotts the governance, we come to a point where we sign an agreement on the 18th of October. And when you don't sign an agreement, say, okay, now so don't be. We're going to do a review of the electoral processes. We're at the tripartite committee. And we're going to go back to governance. So we will go back to governance. We will review and make sure the things that went wrong, reforms are put in place for make sure they don't happen again. That governance, that agreement also say we go put the people of Sierra Leone first and make sure there's a working relationship within governance, whether in a parliament, within our local councils, so that having gone through an election way was challenged by everybody, where international observers then raised serious concerns over. But having signed an agreement for, say, we're going to make sure it never happens again, but we're also going to make sure the people of Freetown, the people of Sierra Leone are prioritized. They're prioritized. What does that mean? It means, say, let me walk in a manner where go give results. So my own posture and demeanor never puts the Freetonians first.